Beneath the wind-swept sands of Dashur, a ruined pyramid leans in slow collapse, its core slumping, its casing vanished, its chambers flooded and broken. And yet, this was once a marvel, a royal tomb that dared to push architecture beyond its limits. What went wrong beneath the stones of Amenemhat III? Construction began around 1850 BCE, early in the reign of Amenemhat III, one of the last great rulers of Egypt's Middle Kingdom. This structure was bold, experimental, and fatally flawed. Unlike the solid stone cores of Old Kingdom pyramids, Amenemhat's design relied on mud brick terraces, layered step by step and encased in 5-meter-thick Tura limestone. These outer blocks, precisely fitted and held in place with wooden dovetail pegs, gleamed white under the desert sun. At its peak stood a granite pyramidion, later found cracked and defaced, its inscriptions to Amun erased during the heretical Amarna period in the 14th century BCE. But what ambition led to collapse? The location was part of the problem. Dashur lies only 10 meters above sea level, and recent studies have traced an ancient Nile branch, the Aramat, that once flowed near its base. Though ideal for transport, it proved treacherous. Groundwater seeped into the lower chambers, weakening the mud brick and turning its corridors into soft, unstable clay. Engineers attempted to correct it, reinforcing shafts, modifying slopes, but the pyramid was already sagging under its own weight. Why did they risk so much on ground that couldn't hold it? Inside, the layout was more elaborate than any pyramid before. A descending passage split in two. One route led to Amenemhat's own burial chamber, the other to those of his queens. 10 subsidiary shaft tombs were carved around the base, a rare design. This was the first Egyptian pyramid meant to inter both king and queens, unified within a single funerary complex. But the same innovation that set it apart also destabilized it. The roof of the king's chamber lacked stress-relieving vaults, and with no proper load redistribution, cracks spread like veins through the ceiling stone. Even before construction finished, the Black Pyramid had begun to fail. Did Amenemhat know his resting place was sinking, or did he abandon it in time? What we do know is that another pyramid, at Hawara, built in the late 1840s BCE, rose in the years that followed. This one, sturdier, more compact, was likely meant as the pharaoh's final tomb. Inside Hawara was a labyrinthine mortuary complex, described by ancient writers and feared by grave robbers. In effect, Amenemhat III had two pyramids, one grand and broken, the other secretive and complete. Why did the most powerful king of the Middle Kingdom build two tombs? Modern surveys of the Black Pyramid have revealed more than just failure. Ground-penetrating radar has uncovered undocumented structures, water channels, and traces of a causeway that once connected the pyramid to the Nile. In 2024, archaeologists discovered a nearby Old Kingdom mastaba, possibly belonging to an official named Seneb, suggesting that Dashur's pyramid field wasn't just royal, it was part of a longer funerary tradition stretching centuries back. Could the failure of this pyramid have redirected the course of Egyptian royal architecture? The once shining casing stones are gone, stripped in later centuries. Today, only the crumbling core remains, leaning, half swallowed by the desert. The internal chambers are too unstable to safely enter. What lies within may never be known. Was something still sealed beneath all that mud brick? Or did they empty it before the sands took over? This pyramid was not just a ruin. It was a prototype, a warning, a moment where vision outpaced the land itself.